Hey, 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 everybody. We are here for another heated race in the Kirby Nightmare. That should fix it. Sorry about that, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm going to open up the race so I can watch it in real time. I had that running in the background. Give me one. Had a little inception of voices there. There we go. How's that? Can everybody hear me okay now? No echoes or anything like that? I hope so. Okay. So we've got Quil over here at Wispy and Mmohasa not far behind. Quill's going to be making his way into Level 2, Ice Cream Islands. I'd love me some ice cream right now. It's almost lunchtime. Navigating with Fireball. And Mmohasa's going to opt to take the Spark route. Quill's putting a nice bit of distance between the two of them, but over by a long shot, RNG can be a monster in this game. As with most Kirby games. Quil maintaining that fireball, zooming ahead. And that's definitely a good ability to keep for a while. It's going to help you get through the levels much quicker than just running and navigating it yourself. Mmohasa grabs Tornado. Uh-oh, Quil going for the double shot and nails it. Grabbing that wheel. Soft reset from Mmohasa, starting with that full HP. Quil looks to be on game right now. And Mmohasa's doing a fine job as well. Quil's just got that slight edge right now. Mmohasa going for the double hit. And nails it as well. So both of them have wheel currently. Let's see who can maintain it longer. Quil loses the wheel. That's okay. It's not really necessary right now. It can help, but you'll be able to navigate just fine without. Time for the first nightmare fight. Not nightmare, Meta Knight fight. And there's a sequence to each of these that's optimal. And Mmohasa is coming up there soon. Quil hit a pretty decent pattern there. Gotta stick with what you know. And Mmohasa's going to make it through the water with maintaining that wheel. Let's see if they can hold on to it. No, that's okay. Just relinquishing it right there. Quill's going to go ahead and use Spark. Standard operating procedure here. Mmohasa taking a minor hit there. Making short work of the Meta Knight fights. Quil navigating the stage just fine. Entering Ice Cream Island boss. I'm going to call it the Painter. Oh, no. Excuse me. Quil going into 2-5. Mmohasa seems to have made up a little bit of the distance. Quil nails the wheel right there. And a little wheel action. Here we go. Skirt, skirt. It looks like Mmohasa's going to finish up 2-4. Just as Quil is finishing up 2-5. Got one stage difference between the two of them right now. And Quil is going to be entering Painter. Painter can be a little bit tricky, but Quil is doing a phenomenal job so far. Looky there. Very nicely done. Let's see if Mmohasa can rinse and repeat and do the same thing. Indeed, Painter did follow Quil. That was very lucky. Stayed right on top, was able to deal damage very quickly. It was a very efficient fight. Still, one stage separation between the two of them. Well, let's see how Mmohasa handles Painter. Bless RNG. Also not bad. Well done, Mmohasa. And Quil is doing the climb right now. Can be a bit of a pain. And is at 1 HP, that's a dangerous spot to be. It's dangerous. Still going for the gusto. Man, I think I have more nerves than Quil for this. There we go. Going for the max mushroom. The max tomato there. I do not blame Quil at all. Bugsy can be a bother. Oh yeah, I caught myself before I said that one out loud. Mmohasa taking down the TikTok. And grabbing Fireball. Nifty. Quil grabbing high jump. Gonna climb the way up here. Mmohasa sitting on 1 HP right now, but getting the max tomato there. Climbing the tower. Nice job, nice job. Now we've got Quil at the peak right now. Going into the second Meta Knight refights. The second Meta Knight fights. Also opting for the sword strat, which seems to be the standard. Ooh, losing the sword. There might be another one to grab here. There we go, just backtracking a little. Whew. Opting to just advance without it. And meanwhile, Quil is on the climb right now, to the top. Mmohasa going into Bugsy without an ability, and that will slow Mmohasa down just a little bit. Quil, on the other hand, is able to maintain the high jump and continue on through the level. Sniper, go do homework. Quil making best use of this high jump. Just abusing this ability. And Mmohasa navigating very efficiently as well. Doing the best with what got to work with. Boss coming up is Sun and Moon. Quil entering Sun and Moon. Opting for Moon. Good call. Always go with the Moon, everybody. Always go with the Moon. They don't say shoot for the sun, they say shoot for the Moon. And Mmohasa making it out of there too. Coming up on Sun and Moon pretty soon. Going into 3-4. Mmohasa and the Meta Knight refights. Quil saying, you know what, forget UFO, we are going high jump. Advanced strats engaged. Uh-oh. I got tensed up for you. Uh-oh. Lost the high jump. But going to go ahead and grab Tornado there. Or Sword, rather. There we go. Tornado. Mmohasa taking a death. And that's no good, but it could have been worse. Quil taking the tornado as far as it can go. Mmohasa's going to go ahead and get the high jump now. And go for the climb up the tower. I would do well to remember that strat myself. I always forget that there's a high jump just up for grabs in Butter Building. Good bonkers fight, and good poppy fights from over here on Quil's side of the screen. Hey, somebody who has the information pulled up, what are the PBs on Quil and Mmohasa? If anybody has the information. OJ, how's it going today, my friend? Welcome to the race, buddy. 39-35 versus like 53 minutes. Well, I'm mainly wanting to know how close they are to PB, and maybe we have PBs on our hand. All right, Quil at 39-35. All right, decent pace, decent pace. Whoo, just barely missing that chilly breeze. Quil getting ready to enter 4-4. Grape Garden is treating Quil just fine. 54-35 for Quil, noted, or for Mmohasa, noted. Quil took a little hit there. A little hiccup, nothing serious. Let's see them skirt abilities. Skirt! Skirt! Well navigated. Ooh, Mmohasa at Sun and Moon. Also opted for Moon. It was the correct call. There we go. Boom, 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 and well done on Sun and Moon. Good job, Mmohasa. Are you kidding? This game I've ever had the pleasure of playing in my life. Quil grabbing the invincibility and gonna navigate the stage with zero worries. Little boops and little hops. That's all you gotta do to navigate this one. Mmohasa, on the other hand, running straight down here, also opting not to grab UFO in the previous room. And almost taking a death there, but barely making it. Whew, took a death there, that'll be alright. And grabbing the tornado. Quil making quick work of that level. 4-2 for Mmohasa and heading into 4-6 for Quil. Quil taking damage. Or excuse me, Mmohasa taking damage. We'll let that ride. And Mmohasa living life on the edge, 0 lives. Maybe we'll see a soft reset after this stage. Should be pretty... Quil at TikTok refight. Losing the sword, but getting it back at just the right time. Come on, be nice. Be nice, Poppy! Ooh, Poppy! Be nice. Mmohasa, 1 life. Oh, and just barely making it out of there. 0 lives, 1 hit point. Well done. Quil going upwards and onwards to Krakow. I was monkeying for Mmohasa on that one. Fantastic Krakow. Good job, Quil. Quil is going to be moving on to level 5, Yogurt Yard. While Mmohasa back here is cleaning 4-4 or 4-5. One of those two. Still on solid pace. Four 3. Moving on to 4-4 for Mmohasa. Quil moving through 5-1 like a bat out of heck. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the other word, so I won't. And Quil is probably going to go for the ball strat here, which is just great. Making quick work of bomb. Meanwhile, Mmohasa's getting the skirt going. Skirt! Well navigated. Very well done. And into that troublesome Fampy fight. Good RNG, let's hope. Doesn't get much better than that. And we're taking ball into bonkers. Good bonkers fight. And bouncing the way to victory. Mmohasa entering 4-5, grabbing that invincibility. Moving through the stage with no worries at all. Quil on the climb again. And falling straight through like a pro. Grabs the wheel and takes on off. Mmohasa in the next refight of the Meta Knights. And making short work of him as well. Nicely done. Quil powering through that section. It's pretty when they pull it off. It is pretty when you manage to get it. Mmohasa fireballing through the stage. And Mmohasa manages that entire section without getting hit once. Hats off to Mmohasa. That's not an easy section. Quil going to the next Meta Knight refight. Let's see it! Making it look like child's play. Is he gonna grab the ball? Grabs ball. Look at this slick navigation. It doesn't get much prettier than that. Mmohasa makes short work of TikTok. And with a beautiful navigation of that stage, Quil moves on. A little bit of damage there, but it's okay. Still on very solid pace. And opting to just go ahead and run through the stage instead of trying anything tricky. Pulls out the ball for just a second. Elephant is Fampy if I remember correctly. Fan, that's right. Quil made the lion look like a child. Straight through there. Mmohasa's on the climb. Let's see. Good Krakow RNG. Let's go. Fampy. I'm thinking of a Pokemon. Wrong, wrong brand. Quil grabs the wheel, making it through this section pretty smooth. No hiccups there. Mmohasa takes that plummet with the rock. Quil heading into... What is this? I keep wanting to say Dig Dogger, but that is not right. Heavy Mole. Heavy Mole is the name of this boss. Got the hammer on the first try. Good mix. Good Heavy Mole as well. Quil's on a very... Looks to be about 3.5, 4 seconds behind PB by my estimate, something like that. Meanwhile, Mmohasa still has a pretty strong case for a PB, as long as they can keep it up. Mmohasa carry and can do great things with Spark on Bonkers if need be. Can finish him off pretty quickly. Quil, on the other hand, navigating that stage just fine, making it out. Quick work of Bonkers. Quil is going to continue moving forward throughout this level. And Mmohasa's just about wrapping this one up as well. Mmohasa moving on to 5-3. Grabbing the high jump to make the ascent. Quill's going to fireball straight across the stage. Doing it at the right times with no hesitation. Mmohasa's going to grab Wheel there and vroom fire stage. Woo-wee! Look at that wheel mix by Quil. Well done. Mmohasa navigates the spike pit just fine. That was a pretty wheel mix on Quill's side of the screen. Man, oh man. Ooh-wee. Grabs the star at the top. Mmohasa's gonna need that fireball here. There we go. Burning rather, not fireball. Whew. It's okay. That is A-okay. You can still make it happen. Entering 6-4 from Quill's side of the screen. And Mmohasa's gonna have burning to get across this section. And we're back to the Meta Knight refights. Well done, Mmohasa. I was nervous for you. Mmohasa makes it through there with 1 HP. Whew, just took a hit barely on the edge there. Hitboxes are awkward in this game. That's okay. Can re-grab ball right here and go through with full HP. It's also a viable option. Quil continuing to move forward with haste. Going for spark instead of ball, but missing that spark. Still a damageless route, just going to be quite a bit smaller than dropping, or slower than dropping with ball. Quil take there. Daggers. Mmohasa going into 5-5. Still on solid pace. Quil into 6-6. Just barely missing that edge there. Grabbing the max tomato and moving on with UFO. Mmohasa's going to make the line more of a kitten than anything. Look at that, Quil with the double hit. Well done. Mmohasa moving forward. Quil going to the final Meta Knight refight. And I think we'll probably see a soft reset from Mmohasa here to reset those HPs. There we go. Well played by Quil. Navigated it perfect. Mmohasa getting... you're going to make it through this section. Maintaining wheel at the end. And Quil is going to have Meta Knight. Let's see some good RNG. Looks solid so far. No block, or 2 blocks from Meta Knight. Hey, that was a solid fight. Quil's on a strong pace. Quil's on quite a strong pace right now. Mmohasa's going for the mix for Heavy Mo. And nailed it on the first try. Well done, Mmohasa. And immediately Heavy Mo wanting to be a little bit of a punk. Do you think Mmohasa shook? Heck no. Well done, Mmohasa. Quil has ball and is navigating into 7-2. Alright, y'all, bless RNG. Time for 7-2, the gauntlet. Good luck to you, Quil. Took a hit, no big deal. There we go. Three hit points left. We're on Fampy. On Quil's side of the screen. Executed perfectly. Let's see how Bugsy decides to treat Quil. Like a champion. On to the lion. King of the jungle or kitten of Kirby's dreamland? Perfect. Quil did a phenomenal job there. And we're going to see Mmohasa getting ready to go into 6-2. Just as Quil finishes 7-2. In sharp form as Quil going to navigate the top of the screen, holding Fireball throughout the entire... Holding Burning. I've got to get used to calling that Burning and not Fireball. And look at this. Look at this. What a climb. What a climb. So nice I had to say it twice. Grabs the invincibility. Quil is navigating through this with no worries. Mmohasa's on the climb on this end. And it's going to opt for Tornado to safely navigate through this section. Getting full health and getting back Tornado. Quil's in 7-4. Moving right along. Strong pace. Barely threading the piggies there. Trying for the mix, getting light, which I had no idea even existed in this game. Well, Mmohasa's going to take on Bonkers with Tornado. Quil takes a little bit of a hiccup there, but is going to move on still. Very strong recovery. And making that climb to the best stage in the game, the KDL stage. Oh, wait. I was wrong. KDL stage is next. 7-5. I thought we were in 7-5. Mmohasa taking the tornado straight. We're going to go across the water here and nail this bomb. Boom. Quil going through the pretty but difficult wheel hops here and did it just fine. Doesn't get much better than that, everybody. You're now watching a master at work. And best stage of the game for Quil, the KDL stage, and Wheel makes this a very quick stage to navigate. I'm speaking out of watching because I've never actually gotten it myself. Looks a lot faster than what I'm used to seeing though. Mmohasa completing that stage just fine. And Quil still skirting his way through 7-3, or excuse me, 7-6. Opting. Quil going on that final climb, and then it's time for D3. Getting the ball instantly. Well done to Quil. Good mix. Quil moves on to D3. Mmohasa heading into 6-6. Bless RNG for D3. That was a strong D3 fight, I think. And Quil's going to be the stretch of the game. Orb. Quil's going to fight Orb and then head over to Nightmare. I'm going to focus my attention over here to Mmohasa for just a minute, who's going to get the double kill there. Well done. Quil taking a little bonk there for the final Meta Knight refight. I believe the final. Feels final, man. Look at that, just threaded all those attacks Mmohasa did. Alright, Quil's at the final stretch. Let's see how this Nightmare fight goes. Come on, Quil, you can do it. Not a bad Meta Knight fight over on Mmohasa's side. And Quil's going to need, I believe, 4 more hits on Nightmare. Something along those lines. You'll forgive me if I'm wrong. Seth Darkheart, how easy is this game casually? It's a fun game casually. I enjoy the game casually. Speedrun, not so much. And Quil nails it. 43.82. GG. Quil takes the W here. Barely missing PB by just over a minute. A couple of things went different and we had a good PB on Quil's side. Now we'll take a peek over at Mmohasa, who is still on solid pace for a PB. The ball mixture here. Let's get some GGs in the chat for Quil. Come on, y'all. Don't be bashful. Good. Less RNG from Mmohasa going into 7-2. Let's get it. Good bonkers. Can we get a good Fampy as well? Fampy latches hold of you. Mmohasa sneaking in a hit and making quick work of Fampy. Time for Bugsy, let's go! Come on, Bugsy, be nice! Well done on Bugsy, and now we just got the roaring. And accidentally destroys the line, and that's okay. It's not optimal, but at least you didn't take a death there. That'll work just fine. Got the max tomato there. I almost said max mushroom again. I don't know why it wants to be a max mushroom in my head. I'm a big fan of alliteration, apparently. Heading into 7-3. Be careful. Don't inhale that, Mmohasa. Pray you don't inhale that. And Quil, we can hop in whenever you want, my friend. Mmohasa's still moving forward at a strong pace. Let's see, so with Mmohasa's PB of 54th, we have a strong shot here at a good PB. A little bit of a hiccup. Mmohasa just pressing forward. Navigating the piggy room. Navigating the burning room. Ooh, 1 HP left. Oof, took a death. That's alright. Still got 3 lives left. This is still a good run. Grabbing the spark there. It's a necessary evil. And Mmohasa making it through that room. Got to take out the bombs on the corners and the one down below. Both corners are done. Take out one right here. And finally this last one. Well done. And Mmohasa making it through that stage just fine. Moving on to 7-5. Going the crash route into the wheel. Bless RNG wheel gives us a shot right now. Hey, sometimes you get rewarded, right? Gets the wheel, moves right on along. Just wanted to show us the skirt skills. And it takes a fireball through. That'll work just fine. And moving on to 7-6. with Fireball no less, so it's still it can navigate fast. Oh. Please excuse us for technical difficulties. And please, somebody in the chat let me know if you can still hear me. I'm back. And Mmohasa navigating through the stage just fine. Yeah, I lost a bit of the video feed for just a second, but we're good now. And burning appears to allow for an easier time getting through the stage. Albeit not as quick. But looks like a much easier stage to navigate with all the enemies around and the hops and all that. Mmohasa's PB is 54:35. Still on very solid pace. Bless RNG, let's get a good D3. You could do it, Mmohasa, let's go. Alright, alright. Whoo-wee! That was a good D3. Orb. Good to not forfeit. Quil won the match. Look at Mmohasa just ripping through this orb. As if he had a vendetta or something. I believe. Mmohasa has a very strong shot at bopping me on the leaderboards. Oh no, I'm going to get knocked down another space. But I couldn't lose a space to a nicer guy. Going for the hover strat. Well done. Whoo-wee! 4 more hits. 3 more hits. I believe it's 3 anyways. Mmohasa on a fantastic start. Nightmare is being nice for once. Well done, Mmohasa, and looks like we're gonna have a... oh no! We're gonna have a final time of 50 minutes, 47 seconds. Let's get some clappers in the chat for the PB. Well done, Mmohasa. Peanut butter all around. Alright, now let's see about getting Quil and Mmohasa into the chat. And feel free to hop in whenever you're available, either of you. Need that link? Give me 1 second, I'll ship it to you. Un momento while I try to get y'all into the room. Personal best and jam sandwich. Well said, Sniper. Still working on y'all, still working. I promise we're not going anywhere. And Mmohasa and Quil, do you have the link in your Discord to hop in? There we go. We got Quil in the house. Quil, congratulations. And Mmohasa's in the house as well.
Yeah.
Mmohasa, congratulations as well to you.
Thank you.
Nice PB.
Thanks. Sub 51 was my main goal when I started this game, so I can retire peacefully now.
Hey, you nailed that one, no problem. And Quil, I saw you were on a very strong pace all the way through. Just a couple of hiccups kept you off PB, but still navigated it very, very strong.
Yeah, I have a feeling his mic isn't working.
I was just about to say that. I think your mic might be muted, Quil. But while we wait for that, Mmohasa, did you have any hiccups or anything that you think were more of an accident than just completely got beat? You know what I mean?
Well, my two first worlds actually sucked major time. I just couldn't get the powerless movement going. I was just hitting everything. But other than that, I'm really pleased with everything. To me, this was a very good race.
It was also very close at the beginning. There wasn't a defined difference, I believe, until World 2. World 2, you started to see the gap start to build up, but you held it very tight through World 1.
Oh, that's at least something.
Definitely. And I saw you hit a couple of the more intermediate strategies as well. And hey, you bopped me. So no, I've got my workout cut for me. Climbing those ranks.
I'm just I could take Tornado all the way to UFO room. I'm like, dang, I made it.
Go for it. And a UFO could be a bit of a problem sometimes. I saw it hit a little bit of a hiccup there, but it wasn't too bad.
And then actually, ball. God, I was actually able to go through with ball all the way through 7-2. Although I did kill Fireland with it in the end, which kind of sucked. But other than that, after this was for me. That was this was just so good.
I know, yeah. Without destroying Fire Lion with the ball, you probably had a sub 50 there. I hate to say it. You probably regret
Ah,
it. But
sad
hey,
face.
no doubt. But still, a PB is a PB.
Yeah, I'm so satisfied. Also, major shout out to Quil because he taught me tornado and ball. So without that, I would haven't gotten nowhere near this. So big shout out to you, Quil, if you can hear us, if you're out there somewhere.
Yeah, Quil, let me know in the chat if you're trying to talk on the mic. I keep seeing your icon light up, but no words are popping out. All right. Well, you have anything else you'd like to say before we go ahead and cut Mmohasa?
Uh, no, I don't really have much to say. Thanks for watching, I guess, guys, and GG to Quill. I think you can hear us, but nonetheless, GG.
It looks like Quil can hear us. I'm sorry about your mic, Quil. I wish I could give you mine. Hey, thank both of y'all for racing and entertaining us here on a Monday afternoon in my time zone, anyways. And thanks for participating in the tournament as well. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody else, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.